Heidi Ho Collective, it's me, Una Fierce, the Eclectic Witch, and this is our tarot show. How's everybody doing on this fine Tuesday morning? Hope you all are doing well. For all my subscribers, thank you for being here. For all my new people, welcome. It's good to have you. Just going to clear the energy in the space. All right, so just been kind of meditating for a little while here, and I keep seeing the Kipper deck, so I guess we're going to have a Kipper reading. All right, so got Mature Woman on the bottom immediately. Spirits, please help me to bring a clear and concise message for the collective energy. Help me say all the things that the collective needs to hear today on this Tuesday morning. All right, Spirit, what would you like the collective to know? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to flip my timer. All right, here we go. Rewind. All right, Spirit, what would you like the collective to know? We've got a message. All right. What about this message, Spirit? Okay. Well, got a message about community or from a community. Number 39. 7 on that message. If anybody follows angel numbers, that might be revealing about this community, Spirit. What about this community, Spirit? Can I please get a card for community, Spirit? Thank you. We've got distant horizons, so something about a community in the near future. All right, number 36. We've got toil and labor. Number 38. All right, what about this toil and labor, Spirit? Imprisonment. Okay, that's cheerful. Number 29. All right, I think I'm going to stop there since I'm out of room. Okay. There is a message about a community or from a community about something that's going to happen in the near future. Somebody has been working hard on something, and I don't feel like they're necessarily going to jail. I feel like they feel like they're being imprisoned. Okay, what this is. If you look at the toil and labor, she's working very hard. They're not looking happy about what they're doing. It's obviously a grueling type of work. Okay, so it's easy to see why someone would feel like they were being imprisoned. All right, so I'm going to go from here to the tarot deck. Spirit, what would you like to tell us about these messages from the Kippa? All right, so Spirit, what about the message? Ace of Swords foretells a fresh start, new decisions, clear thinking, and a focused breakthrough to make significant process. Under that was the Hermit, is a symbol of wisdom, looking for light in his heart. He enjoys solitude, seeks truth in the dark, and listens to the opinions of others. I feel like this is a message from Spirit letting you know that it's time to go within. I feel like it's time to rethink the plan. I feel like you have you've moved into a new community, and it didn't take long for it to start feeling like it wasn't working very well. Okay, and I feel like Spirit's letting you know, yeah, this maybe was not the move. It's time to get into meditation, get into hermit mode, get into mindfulness, make time to set a new plan. About this community, Spirit. Six of Wands represents a person who has achieved success because of his own hard work and strong desire, which is enjoying the joy of success and has started to have some followers. Oh. Okay. So it's diligent and hardworking on the side. So you've been recognized in this community by some as someone of I want to say valor, but I don't even know what that word means. Someone of high honor, someone who can be looked up to. You're being celebrated by some of these people. You're being noticed, okay, as I feel like as just being a light. Okay, what about distant horizon, Spirit? Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands represents a positive force that works with passion but may appear too enthusiastic and aggressive in its actions. Just in time to finish a big project. I feel like in a short amount of time, you've been working really hard to prove yourself. Okay, you've been trying to do all the right things to make yourself noticed. Okay, trying to do a good job at what you've been doing. And I feel like it's not being received by everyone in a good way. I feel like maybe there's some jealousy, possibly. It says may appear too enthusiastic and aggressive in its actions. I feel like somebody's seeing you as competition or the enemy in some way, or like maybe they think you're trying too hard. Maybe they think you're a kiss ass. Anyway, somebody is not receiving this well. I feel like you're well, some think that you're doing great. Others are, I feel like there's some jealousy there, or just for whatever reason, they don't seem to care for your energy. They think that you're a little bit too much. Okay. About this toil and labor, Spirit. That's too many cards. Can I please just get one card, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. We've got the Three of Swords. Three of Swords symbolizes separation or the breakup of an important relationship, ending a frustrating relationship and regaining freedom. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I just feel like Spirit's telling you it's time to move on from this. Maybe this isn't going to work for whatever reason. Maybe there was some sort of misunderstanding. Maybe you thought this was for you and you're realizing that was not. Okay, for whatever reason. I feel like you're working hard at proving yourself, but it's just not being received well. So rediscover yourself on the side there. I feel like Spirit's again asking you to rethink the plan. How can you move from this? I'm gonna guess it's a work relationship. I feel like you're a prisoner by this, and then this is also talking about regaining your freedom. I feel like you're seeing the need to see how you can move out of this and into something a little more sustainable, a little more you, a little bit more with people who are going to value what you're doing and appreciate it. I feel like this is hurting you, hurting your heart. It's up to you to remove those swords. Only you can do anything about it. Sometimes the best thing you can do is walk away, right? Spirit, what about imprisonment? Can I get one card for imprisonment? Thank you. Five of Wands is simulated war. It represents conflict and a lack of harmony within a team. It also represents the conflict, and contraindication of inner choices. It says many people are on the same stage, becoming competitors with each other, and let go of unnecessary disputes. Yeah, I feel like there's someone in particular, or maybe a few people that you're butting heads with. Okay. Obviously, you're not getting along. Everybody's beating each other with their sticks here. For some reason or another, it's just not going as well as you had hoped. People are not working together. There's conflict for whatever reason. Okay. All right. So that wasn't going to work. All right, let's go this way. Cords are too short. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. It says a moment's regret. Nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. Yes, I feel like that's how you're feeling. All right, what about this Ace of Swords and Hermit Spirit? I'm not going to take all those. I'm just going to get one, please. Ace of Swords and the Hermit. Thank you. All right. Clock time, time pressure, and a rush. Where is my... Oh. I didn't get my pendulum back out. All right, that's okay. Spirit, let me get one more for this. Came out on its side. Uncertainty. Choose what you will become. I feel like, how to say this? I feel like timing has been an issue. Like, I feel like things have been happening one after another. I feel like you're feeling under pressure about that you're running out of time. Okay. And especially with whatever this is that's happening, I feel like you're feeling very uncertain about the outcome. I feel like you've done a lot to get to this point, and it's just concerning that it's not working out the way you had hoped. With the uncertainty, choose who you will become. I feel like Spirit's reminding you that you have to stay positive, okay? Because the choice is ours in the end, how things work out, right? But we have to always remember that things are not happening to us, they're happening for us, right? And I feel like Spirit's reminding you that even though things feel uncertain, you can know that everything is going to be okay for you. But it is going to boil down to a choice of how you decide to either hold on or let go of this new energy that's this Three of Swords energy. Are you going to allow it to take you down, or are you going to just accept it as a lesson and try to learn what you can from it and just keep moving? I feel like it's a test. Spirit, tell me about the Six of Wands, please. Can I get one little card for the Six of Wands, please, Spirit? Just one is all I need. Just one little card, please, Spirit, for the Six of Wands. Thank you. Impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. I feel like you're you're just not knowing how to deal with this energy of these people who are wanting to battle with you. I feel like this is normally over here the Six of Wands is normally your energy. I feel like you're used to being received in your community. I feel like you are a good person. You try to do right by people. You try to always, do the right things and help people when you can. And I feel like you are a forthright person, and I feel like you're not understanding what this person's problem is or what these people's problem is. Like, you're not sure what to do with it. because I don't feel like you have this problem very often. I feel like you're just not used to being received this way. And I feel like you're just going to have to remember that people do what they do, okay? That you can't control. You can't control what other people do. I feel like you're just going to have to allow them to be who they are and just understand that they're not for you. I feel like she looks disappointed. But I feel like you're going to have to let this go, okay? Because again, it's the only person that it's going to hurt if you hold on to this and let it beat you up. I feel like the only person it's going to hurt is you. You're just going to have to forgive the person for whatever it is they're doing and saying, or wanting to argue with you for whatever reason. And I feel like you're just going to have to understand that they're just not for you, and that's all. And it's okay, and there's nothing wrong with it. Not everybody is going to be for you, okay? um I feel like you're just going to have I just heard chuck it in the fuck it bucket. I love that. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you're just going to have to let it go. All right. Keep moving. Focus on the people who do enjoy your energy, okay? Who are celebrating you, who are for you. Lean on them, okay? And know that if you're truly not doing anything wrong, then it's nothing that you can control. So there's nothing for you to change. So there's nothing for you to do, right? I feel like you're just going to have to look and see what you can do to move past it, okay? But definitely having to keep your emotions and staying in a good state of mind, okay? And the imaginative leaps, I feel like Spirit's asking you to put on your thinking cap. What can you do now that you're here and it's not working out? What's next? All right, we got who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. This is coming under Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person just doesn't understand you. I feel like they don't know how to take you. Maybe they are not used to so much good energy. Okay, we're looking at the background here. We see the fire and the smoke, and she looks like she's hiding. I feel like they just don't really know what to do with you, or maybe this is your energy. Maybe you feel like you have to hide and stay away from this scary energy. But yeah, I feel like it's just time to make a new plan, charge towards something else. Get the hell out of there. That's not for you. What can you do differently? Who is the new you going to be? What What can you move towards at this point? What is this Three of Swords, Spirit? Can I get one for the Three of Swords, please? Just one card for the Three of Swords, Spirit. Just one or two. Follow the white rabbit and use your time well. Okay. Curiosity meets opportunity. I feel like I feel like you're so you're just you're seeing, maybe you feel like you're falling down a rabbit hole. Maybe you feel like you're dropping into the pit. Okay, maybe you feel like everything's suddenly gone crazy. Maybe you feel like you're stuck in a bad place. Okay. But I feel like really this I feel like this white rabbit is actually a good energy. This is, I don't feel like this rabbit hole is a bad thing. I feel like it says curiosity meets opportunity. I feel like this is what needs to happen for you to get to where you're really supposed to be. Maybe you made a mistake about thinking that this was what you should do, and I feel like Spirit's just saying it's going to work out just fine, but you need to get on the ball and start figuring out what you're going to do from here. Okay, make every moment count. Start something. Start working towards something else. Start figuring out what that's going to be. Clock time and use your time well. Yes, I feel like there is a little bit of pressure here to move quickly. Okay, so Spirit's asking you to make sure that you're not wasting time, the time that you have. Make sure you're spending it, I feel like, in communication with Spirit, in communication with your higher self, asking your higher self, what do I need? Where do I go from here? What would make me happy? What do I feel like I need to do? Tell me about this Five of Wands, Spirit. Got becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. Oh, well, good. Oh, we're just, I don't know about you guys. I feel like I'm always being asked to be stronger. Anybody else tired? It's okay. So, yeah, resilience. Yes, you are resilient. You have been in these pickles before. This is nothing new. You're used to the challenges, okay? I feel like you're just going to grow from this. This is a big lesson. You're going to take something from this and you're going to move forward. I feel like it's going to be just fine, but you know, you're just feeling uncertain about it right now, but Spirit's letting you know that this is just another test. Okay? Another experience. Another leveling up. Have no fear. Everything is okay. And guess what? I think I'm going to read the end the reading here. If you like the way that I read, please like and subscribe. Please feel free to comment, share. Anything that you would like to do to interact with the channel will help me get the messages out to the collective. It would be much appreciated. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you all again tomorrow. All right. See ya.